and relationship advice, and more. So tune in to True Tea with me, your girl, Legendary Miss T, only on the Live Line TV and radio. We always live, and we broadcast the big easy way, okay? What up, True Tea Squad? Make sure you subscribe to the Legendary Miss T YouTube channel and Facebook fan page. Click the notification bell and follow us. Stay up to date with the latest gumbo topics and the wind down music performance. For more information, please go to LegendaryMsTee.com. Okay. What up, True Tea Squad? It's your girl, Legendary Miss T, and I'm here to let everyone know that each and every Wednesday night, we are live on the Live Line TV and radio. So tap in with us to see the latest True Tea from my Legendary NOLA friends. We're bringing you the Gumbo True Tea featuring trending topics, the wind down music showcase with live virtual performance from the hottest artists and the hottest artists in the music industry, celebrity news, and relationship advice, and more. So tune in to True Tea with me, your girl, Legendary Miss T, only on the Live Line TV and radio. We always live, and we broadcast the big easy way, okay? What up, True Tea Squad? Make sure you subscribe to the Legendary Miss T YouTube channel and Facebook fan page. Click the notification bell and follow us. Stay up to date with the latest gumbo topics and the wind down music performance. For more information, please go to LegendaryMsTee.com. Okay. What up, True Tea Squad? It's your girl, Legendary Miss T, and I'm here to let...
Swelly, we about to go on yet?
I know.
Hey! You gotta beat the whole down.
What's up, y'all? What's going on? This is Legendary Miss T, and this is True Tea, and today we are talking about vision boards and manifestation. Okay, we got a special guest, Tim Warrick. He's going to be coming in a few. We got Jazz in the house.
How y'all doing?
We got Winfred, co-host. Shout out to Tarek, the producer. DJ Platinum.
Wait, every time somebody say Merry Christmas tonight, Miss T performing.
No, I'm not.
A random song.
No, I'm not. No, I'm
every
not.
time.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. Don't do that.
I got $1 for you.
No, do not do that. I'm not doing that. I be performing all week. You don't think I be tired?
Merry Christmas.
He will have you singing all night. He will have you literally singing
all night.
all
Man,
night.
I be needing a fucking break.
It's our Christmas episode, y'all.
This our Christmas episode, and we supposed to be taking like a 2-week period off, and we coming back January 13th with the Senator Troy
January 13th. That's such a
Troy Carter, the Senator. Was gonna be so dope. So we could really talk about those $2,000 stimulus checks that Donald Trump want to give us.
Well,
he said 2,000, but the thing of it is like,
and the Democrats been saying that forever. Let's be clear.
But here's the thing, though. Why would y'all try to give somebody $600? But what tripped me out is how they try to give Egypt 1.2 million.
That's the same thing I said. Y'all giving more money to another country, but your people here are suffering.
But what tripped me out was a lot of them didn't even know what was in the bill. They just was signing because they had
And you know they had several Republicans who stated that they refused to sign for that reason. They didn't even give them enough time to review everything that was in it.
So they was basically just trying to give people something. But they're wrong.
Because everything is about to expire.
They miss months. They've been fussing for months about giving us something. So I think that's crazy. But $2,000 will be dope.
$2,000 would really help out a lot of people.
$600 not even a light
Do not
bill.
miss out on it. Smoking mirrors. Y'all pay attention to what is going on. All of a sudden, this man has not cared about giving Americans anything. This is the same guy who said that COVID was a hoax. And now, all of a sudden, since everybody's gone home for Christmas, you coming out and saying, give them $2,000.
So why you think he's doing it?
Because I think it's a lot of smoke and mirrors. I think it's a lot of things that's going on behind the scenes that they really don't want us to have. They don't want us to hone in on. So we need to make sure that we are not getting too comfortable with saying, where is my money? What are you doing? Why are you putting this out there?
And also, you know he be beefing with a lot of Republicans. He
Yes,
probably
he
did that
does.
shit out of spite for somebody. Somebody that made him
Absolutely.
mad. That probably gave Biden a recognition, because you know
Yeah.
they say he was mad at one of them when they told Biden congratulations.
Well,
one of the
he's
Republicans.
upset because he's claiming that he is not leaving office. So let's be clear with that. He is still the president. Because a lot of people feel like Biden, he is still the president. He still can enact martial law. So let's be mindful and not just get so tricked up into, what he's going to give us. What are you doing? Why are you putting up this smoke?
Yeah, and they say the
mirror?
Democrats been fighting for it for months.
Yeah.
And they didn't sign a 1.3 trillion?
Yeah, but
they didn't want to sign it.
Yeah, Pelosi, that's what she said. Like, we've been saying this all along. Now you're going to come up here and say what we're saying, and it's probably
I'm
because he's
telling
playing
you,
against
he-
his base.
That's what I think. So I
Yeah.
think he's trying to make somebody fucking mad.
Yeah, and want us to deflect. He want us to be focused on this money, but what are you doing behind our back? So all I'm gonna tell y'all is pay attention. January 20th is when the president actually transfers power to Joe Biden.
12
But we
noon.
want to pay attention before that. I'm not keeping my eyes closed to anything.
Okay.
Well, 2020 was a crazy year. Coronavirus,
Yes, it was.
hurricanes, people dealing with personal battles, people losing their jobs, people not able to put food on their table, people not able to provide toys for their kids for Christmas.
Right.
But instead of focusing on the negative part of 2020, what's some of our takeaways? What did we learn in 2020?
One thing that I learned was to sit back and chill and don't always react. So I've been like in a little cooler zone, like, you know, my sister was telling me about, you should be getting you should get this, you get in that nigga pockets, and I was just listening to her, and I'm like, that's the same shit we been doing. I ain't doing that.
Right.
Like, I was like, I don't gotta do that. Like, when you genuinely love somebody, you genuinely care about somebody, you don't gotta do things like that. You know what I'm saying? I was like, girl, this dude could buy me a coat. Like, he could do a lot of things for me. So he already doing a lot of things for me. So why should I be like, oh, I'm about to do this and I'm about to do that?
And then juicing somebody and all that, that's kind of old.
I have a heart.
Yeah, because you reap what you sow.
You reap what you sow.
More than what you sow
But
and
what
greater than what you sow.
what I was telling my sister, I said, let me ask y'all this. Why when, you know, y'all meet a good dude and he do a lot of stuff for y'all fuck over him, but the dude that's y'all old man fuck over y'all, and y'all be fighting for that. But somebody that's really there looking out for you, you ready to fuck over them. That's backwards to me.
Wow.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
this year I learned how to listen to my gut, listen my own, you know, take my own advice. You know what I'm saying? Don't look back. You know, the past is over for a reason. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Focus more on the moment and the now.
That's
you know what
right.
I'm saying? And sometimes when I get with people, they talk about the same fucking shit. You be like, dang, you told me that. All right, when we gonna talk about something else? Okay, let's talk about the solution. How we gonna get to this point or this point? You know what I'm saying? Like, I came to the realization that some people are just, you know, I could just be friends with them and not on a sexual level with them. I came to the realization with that with some people. Also, loving my family more, you know what I'm saying? Being there with my daughter, we having lunch dates, dinner dates, you know, once a week we go out to eat, you know, stuff like that. Being with my sister, you know what I'm saying? Because for a long time, I didn't want to get to know nobody on my daddy's side. Like, I was just like, no, I don't want to know them. It's too many personalities, da-da-da-da-da-da. But this year, I kind of like let my guard down and was like, this not going to hurt, you know?
Yeah, because that's your blood.
Yeah, it's not gonna hurt, and I just have a loving, good relationship with my sister. And what I try to convey with my sister, I try to teach her a different way, because sometimes you're a product of your environment, right? So you only think on what you know and how you was brought up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I try to kind of instill a little, because I'm not perfect. Just a little positivity. Like, no, you don't got to do that. I don't think you should do that. No, I think you should do this. No, I think you should move this way. Okay, let's put the kids in boxing. Oh, all right, let's do this. Like, just add a little bit more positive shit, because sometimes people could be so used to scamming and fucking over people that they don't look at the right thing to do. Like, you don't got to do none of that. Like,
No,
if it's for you, it's for you.
Right.
And just learning with friendships. I had to let friendships go. You know what I'm saying? I was holding on to friendships, and I realized that sometimes you're not compatible, not even with a mate, with friend girls. Mm-hmm. You're not compatible with them. Like, sometimes you just have to let them go do them. And you can love them, but sometimes you gotta love them from a distance.
And when you see them at Lakeside, just say, "Hey, how you doing?"
And keep it
It
pushing.
sounds like your circle. You needed to elevate your circle.
Yeah, I really did. I really
That's what
did.
it is.
And I'm proud of that. Like,
That's growth.
I don't need 55. I don't even need 10 girls. I don't need a lot of females.
You
be
need
around.
whoever it is that God is gonna pick and put in your life.
I think I'm
That's
around the right
important.
people now.
And that's
That's
what we were talking
important.
about
Yeah.
before the show came on. When whoever you looking at, like when your phone ring and you're like, oh, I can't talk to them right now. I'm going to call them back later. And then another person will call and they'll make your spirit excited.
Yeah.
You be like, let me talk to them and see what's going on or whatever. And that's what we were talking about before the show. What I learned, one of my biggest lessons in 2020, if they don't add, they subtract. And there's nothing wrong with having acquaintances. We've been
You've
talking
been
about
saying
this
that.
for years.
Definitely.
There's
Definitely.
nothing wrong with having somebody that's fun to have a cocktail with or somebody that's fun to shop with, but they shouldn't be in your intimate circle.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about intimate sexually. I'm just talking about knowing your business,
Yeah.
having access to your spouse, having access to your kids. And the biggest thing I want to sink in 2020 is bro and sis. Please stop calling people that because y'all don't like them people.
Yeah, people do that, but they really got people that you really could call.
Yeah, you can
bro
really.
and sis.
Yeah,
They got some
But
affectionately-
it used too much. Let it go in 2020.
Well,
Hurricane Zeta attack. It's washed out.
You chose to let it go in 2020. That's what you're saying.
But I'm saying I chose to let it go because so many, it's like calling
but
a
you
singer
have to
a
also
diva.
understand.
Everybody not a diva. Everybody not your bro. Everybody not your sis.
But that relates to you. How many years you been in the game? Forever?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
have met people who you can genuinely say that is my bro and that is my sister.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? And that really it resonates with you. So I think we should say let those go who no longer serve you as a bro or sis.
Yeah.
Because that I definitely agree with you there. I think that a lot of us are still holding on to those people because of the attachments of the name. What do you know? That's my brother. That's my bro. That's my sister.
And the attachments are the longevity.
Yeah.
You be like, that's my friend since the 5th grade, but they still don't mean you anything.
Not serve you.
It's like certain people, like one person I really consider my bro, my brother, you. Another one is Misdemeanor, and it's different. It's different reason wise because when me and Misdemeanor get together, we talk about spiritual stuff, God, growth, stuff like that. So he could be like a spiritual bro, you know what I'm saying? And you could be like but you my family. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like different.
It's different.
Absolutely.
Categories. You know what I'm saying?
I'm your biggest cheerleader.
I ain't never had no sex with you. I ain't never had no sex with no Misdemeanor.
Right.
I think you talking about the ones that be like, oh, that's my bro,
That's
and they
my bro,
fucking.
but yeah.
But still, it's still.
Yeah.
That's gross.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're supposed to fuck
Yeah.
your brother or your sister.
That's gross.
So that needs to be retired immediately.
And then I want to send a huge shout out to Jasmine sitting on the panel because let's just go back through the history of this almost year-long show. This started
How long we been?
since pandemic, since March.
Wow.
Ooh.
This started as,
April,
you know,
May,
when
June,
all of the
July.
DJs, the international DJs and some of the
Maybe
artists.
7 months?
Yeah.
What?
March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. We 9 months.
What?
So
That's a long
it's a baby.
Yeah.
So this is a rebirth at the beginning of the year. See how God works?
Uh-huh.
But the thing about it is, Miss T was the regional answer to all of the people that were having these online streaming concerts. And it started in her house in Eastern
Yeah.
New Orleans with DJ Platt.
Yup.
In the living room with her red sofa. Just running it. And it was awesome. And then she did the clips of True T.
Uh-huh.
Just giving females and males or whomever, she was just putting them up on games. So True T married married Platinum and Miss T doing the concerts, and then Wind Down Wednesdays came about.
Oh yeah.
Wind Down Wednesdays is when Platinum introduced our producer to Miss T, and then it turned into a real show.
Yeah.
And then we had a few bumps in the road that
We
we not
did.
gonna talk about. And then we made it Miss T made a fly decision, like on the spot. We not calling it Wind Down Wednesday.
No.
We going back to the original branding.
Yeah.
It's True,
True
T.
T.
And then as we grew, we met Dr. Rob, the
Okay.
relationship expert.
Yes. Shout out to Dr.
We
Rob.
met Lady Casper.
Shout out to
and then
Casper.
you know me, I know everybody in my circle is phenomenal.
Yeah, we are.
Thank you,
Platinum,
Win.
Miss T, Jasmine, everybody that I know is phenomenal. So I said, we had a void in mental health. I know a mental health expert.
Yeah.
Jasmine came in and she's our resident mental health
Yes,
expert.
she is.
So this show has grown from Miss T's living room with Platinum
Yeah.
Wow.
and sitting at the edge of your bed giving people advice to where we are right now.
Let me say this. I really want to say thank you, Platinum. Let me tell you what Platinum did for me. You know, we was in the living room. We was getting tips on Platinum at the same time.
And it was rolling too.
Yeah, we was rolling. Like we was having like 1,000 people watching or whatever. We really was rolling. And he was like, I know this dude, he got a studio. Why don't you go over there by him? And da-da-da. I was like, oh, I don't feel like doing that. Ugh. I was like, where's that? He was like, it's across the river. I was like, all right, whatever.
You know, New Orleans people think across the river.
Yeah, we thinking. And
On
then
the
at
other
the
side of the world.
time, I was
All the
staying
way.
way in Mizzou.
Right.
So it was like 30 to 45 minutes for me to get here.
Right.
So I was like, oh, fuck, I don't want to do that. But then when I got here and we performed, I did like a 2-hour. I did 2 hours, huh? I did a 2-hour show. Just no talking, nothing, just me running songs. And we was tipsy, huh? We was tipsy, Platinum.
When you get some liquor in, she'll perform all night.
Oh, we was
Drink
tipsy,
up.
tipsy,
Yes,
tipsy,
she
tipsy.
will.
Drink some of the sip.
And I met Tarek. Shout out to Tarek. And I just want to tell Tarek, thank you for the opportunity and, you know, believing in me that we could kind of do this show. You know what I'm saying? So without him and without Platinum, we wouldn't really be here. I'd still be in the living room. So, you know, and people stop saying you don't need nobody because that's, you know,
That's it.
I wanted to take my show to the next level. And if I didn't have Platinum in my circle,
Right.
I wouldn't have met Tarek. You know what I'm saying? And like Jazz said a week ago, no, that was 2 weeks ago. I think we was saying unload this shit. I think it was that one. And she was saying, God work through people.
Yes, he does.
Yes, he
And
does.
he really do. And, you know, now I have met a lot of phenomenal people like Jazz herself. Winfred keep coming up with the dope topics and stuff like that. So I'm just so grateful where we at, you know. And I'm feeling like,
And she called me one night. She said, "When they ganged up on me."
oh yeah, they ganged up
I
on
said,
me.
"Wait, what?"
Platinum, you remember that? When they ganged up on
She
me?
said, "When they ganged up on me." I said, "T, I'll be there next week." And I said, "I'm gonna be there the next week. They ain't gonna gang up on you no more."
Yeah, but it was like a zone in it. Everybody that was coming, it was liking it. Ooh, we like this.
Everybody tried to go behind behind T-Bag and try to get a show through Tarek. We know. That's why some of y'all don't come no more. And
Wow.
But listen
Wow.
to this though. I should have bought my board. I have a vision board. On my vision board, I said I want a talk show. I did say that. Also, I said I wanted to be on the Oprah network. That hasn't happened yet. But I always write things down or I put it on my board what I want to come into fruition. You know what I'm saying? And they say if you write it down, it's like you speaking it into existence.
That's right.
You keep looking at it or whatever. I always live by
go get a plat.
putting things out there in the atmosphere.
You
Good
know,
things,
the
positive
Bible,
things.
the Bible tells us to write a vision and make it plain.
Make it
Yeah.
plain.
So when you write things down, people don't realize sometimes you just think of things and you want to do it, and then I speak to you about it or I tell you what my plan is, and then you are so afraid and you allow your fear to speak out of your mouth, and that deposits in my spirit.
Yeah.
And we don't realize that. But the fact that you actually take time to write down your goals.
Oh, yeah.
You writing down your goals is going to be more helpful with helping you attain what you need. One of the things that I strongly suggest is that you touch your goals that in 4 areas. And this is one of the things that we're going to be working on today. We're going to touch our goals spiritually, mentally, physically, and emotionally. because those are the 4 areas that any and every person should be willing and allowed to grow in. So if you touching on the goals in a physical aspect, you may want to, you doing that now. You burn those 350 calories today. And I know y'all watching on Instagram. Sis is killing it in the gym, okay?
Oh, yes.
We
She
also
tiny.
talked about...
That's what you was asking me what I was looking at. I was like, is she melting like an ice cream
yes,
cone?
right
For
before
me?
our eyes.
Yeah. I was like, what the? That's why I was looking at you. I didn't want to say nothing. I was like, because you look amazing.
Thank you.
All natural, no surgery, no shade to nobody.
Oh, they
that's
think
doing
we.
it.
They think when I went to Miami, I had surgery. I was
No,
like, that
you
was my
didn't.
birthday.
Expect that. Anybody
She
who
didn't.
loses weight, you can expect they
I
gonna
said,
take
how I'm
that.
gonna be in the pool and I'm gonna have surgery? That don't make sense.
You wasn't gonna have pus. You was gonna have balls. And you got up and down with a full.
I do want a tummy tuck though. I'm gonna get a tummy tuck.
And if that's what you
yeah,
want,
I
you go
won't
get
do
it.
that.
You
But
go get whatever it is you want.
But for them to say like I had
You
weight
gotta
loss surgery,
expect that.
that's
I
crazy.
get that all the time too, especially when I do keto. So it is what it is. But we definitely doing the physical challenge. We already talked about doing the keto challenge at the top of the year to make
Yeah.
sure we're all getting healthy and everybody's gonna do their thing. Mentally and emotionally, making sure that you're a stable mind, that you're in tune with what's going on with you emotionally. If you need a black therapist, you go out and get one. I wore my shirt to say today. My shirt says, your tea is safe with me.
Oh, that's dope.
Hashtag black therapist. Make sure that you link with a black therapist and
That's
get you
dope.
some mental health. Financially, we all can use some financial support and some
Yeah,
financial
we really
goals
do.
that we
And can
working
I,
on.
Jasmine? Can I be a little messy?
Go ahead.
All the ladies that got y'all a little dude at home, make sure you work. I'm so sick.
Oh Lord, we get on that.
What? He pivots so much, y'all.
I'm so tired of going on Instagram and y'all do be. At
I
home
want
with
to
y'all all
bring
day.
Tent Wall Buck on. Okay, let's bring Tent Wall Buck on. Come on.
Come on, cause he.
Cause I don't know where that came from. We were talking about Vision Boy. You always do that.
Hey, he do that every week. How you doing? I mean, it's just something every week.
Make
it's
sure
just
do
so
it work.
We gotta get ready now. Buck done entered the building.
Wait, Buck, where Buck Mike at?
Right here. Oh, that's nice. Buck right here.
Okay, so let me introduce the extraordinaire Bounce King, entrepreneur, serial entrepreneur, hustler of the year, Tent Wall Buck. Yay!
I'm in the building.
Buck, get your mic, because I had to tell.
all
Fiend
right.
kept talking and had his mic.
bad. I got
Let me
it.
tell you how proud, I'm so proud of you. I know you always tell me you look up to me,
Yes, I
but
do.
you know, you younger than me, right? Are we around the same age?
You probably how you know.
All I'm
All
saying,
over the place.
bruh, you are so fucking amazing. I like the way you take care of your children. I like the way you dip in depth. Like, you're not afraid to get into business.
Yeah, you can't be afraid. I mean, I come from the nothing. I come from nothing. I
Right.
was gonna say something else, but I come from nothing. And
You
so
can
the only
curse.
way
You can speak freely here.
And,
Yeah.
I mean, the only way to go to get something is to go. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so I go. If I hit a brick wall, hit whatever, I'm gonna get up and just do it again.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm at where I'm at now. You know what I
Right.
mean?
So where you think you get that from? Like, your daddy, your uncle?
Yeah, I get
or-
it from my daddy not having nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, that's where I get it from. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, in any project you're from, you see people doing things and you want it. You feel me? And I said, I'm not gonna let my kids be raised the way I was raised.
Right.
You feel me? And so right now I'm in this thing where I say I'm gonna buy 6 houses. I have 6 kids.
You got one, right? You got one now, right?
I got 2 now.
You got 2 houses?
Yeah, I got 2.
Come on,
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
Come
got
on,
2.
Buck. Come on.
Yeah, how y'all do it? Something like that.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
And so that's my goal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Day and night, I'm up running, thinking about something to do. Platinum, no, you feel me? Giving him
Yeah.
the game. He different. He a DJ, I'm an artist, but I still give him the game on what to do, how to do, and when to do it. You know what I mean? But don't
Another
give
thing I
up.
like about you, you're not afraid to share.
That's it.
Let me tell you something. They got now I'm about to say platinum. They got promoters that act like they got millions of motherfucking dollars. Guess what? Buck don't never have a problem paying me.
Not at
That's
all.
why when he come and he need a favor, I be there. Cause I'm like, he'll book me a lot. I gotta fight with promoters to get money. But Buck be like, okay, that's what you want. All right, I'm gonna do this. I got your hotel. I got you. You could get a ride with platinum and and shit be gravy. I never had a problem with Buck when it came to my money.
Yep, and
You
no
always said
negotiation.
that.
Yeah,
It's amazing when people talk well about you behind your back.
man. You'll hear,
But
you
she
hear negative
always
stuff
say
about
that.
me, but you'll hear negative stuff about him. But I blocks it out. I be like, y'all don't know him.
Right.
Well, people don't understand that I like to be the example for things, you know?
Yeah.
And so if you see me going through something, if it's that bad, then you're not going to do it.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Or if it's that good, then you're going to do it.
Right.
You feel me? Good or bad, I'm still going to do it because I have to set an example.
Right.
You feel me? Remember when we was in school, they had dissecting animals. They was doing things. Well, in order for us to know about the arteries and this, something had to be that example. You
Yeah.
feel what I'm saying? And so y'all can dissect me and dissect my life and learn from it.
Right.
So if I do something stupid, then you know damn well, if I do that, I'm going to look just like Buck. I
Right.
don't want you to look like me. You feel me?
Right.
I'm taking the heat for everybody. You
Yeah.
feel me? Even if you do it, Miss T, don't give T the blame, give Buck the blame. And that's, just the way, and that's just how I go. You know what I mean? You
Yeah.
can't take everybody down. You feel me? I just put something in a group text. I said, if you get caught, take your lick. Don't take the whole group down. If not, don't even be in this group.
That's
Right.
right.
You feel me? That's the way
right.
it go. You feel what I'm saying? Take your lick. We're going to keep going. We're going to help you get out that situation. But don't put everybody down, because if you do, then the whole group crumbles.
Another thing I like, well, I got a lot
That's
of
a
shit
great
I like
mindset
about you,
there.
man. I got a lot of shit I like about you. You don't even know.
I appreciate that.
Another thing I like about Buck is the relationship that he had with Lucky Johnson. Like, they've been friends since, how long?
2002. 2002.
And they never had a falling out.
Yep.
And they always been by each other. You
Yep.
know what I'm saying? Helping each other. And that's dope.
Yeah, it
So,
was-
He
Buck,
give you inspiration too?
Of course. I mean, when I went to him, he was receiving hate just as well as I was, because remember, he was trying to come up, but he never had that artist.
Right.
You know, so every time he had a certain artist, nobody won't let him in. You know,
Yeah.
he kept knocking. I mean, from radio stations on down, nobody won't let him in.
Right.
And then I came in and I had the song Faster. They had no choice but to let us in.
Yeah,
You
but
know
people
what I mean?
don't even know that. Did you sell your song to
Warner Brothers Records, yeah. My Drop It, Give Me 50.
Yeah, who the guy was again?
Well, Hurricane Chris remixed it first.
Okay.
But then when they wanted to take it mainstream, Mike Jones.
Mike Jones did.
Yeah, Mike Jones, and he was with Warner Brothers at the time, and they
Okay.
needed a big record,
All right.
and that was that record.
Oh, that's dope.
Yep.
That's dope. And you had your publishing and everything together.
Oh yes, it
Oh
did.
yeah, we
I
always
still-
talk about
man,
that.
Yo, man, I like every 3 months. Every 3 months, keep buying it, keep downloading it. You know what I mean?
Go ahead,
so
man.
Buck, what's your takeaway from 2020? It's a horrible year to some. It's a blessed year to others. What 2020 taught you, bro?
To take the learning lessons. That's why, and I tell everybody that. Learn from 2020. If 2020 was a mistake, what we do? We learn from our mistakes. And that's the
Okay.
best way you can put it. So take 2020 as a learning lesson. And everything that happened that shouldn't have happened, then make sure it don't happen in 2021.
Right.
One of the things that I could say I really appreciate from you is your entertainment is impeccable. I don't think
yes.
there is anybody, and listen, I don't think there's anybody that's 18 to my age, and I'm celebrating my Obama year, who's not tuned in when Buck goes live.
Yeah, I go.
Because one of the things that we can definitely appreciate from you is you're very transparent. I love your growth,
Thank you.
and it is definitely well received. I'm one of those people, and I'm sure many of those others who are listening are screaming at the phone, "No, Buck, don't do that! No, Buck, stop!" Because you're very entertaining, but you speak to your audience as if we are your family and you taking us along on that ride. So how did you come about with gaining, like, what do you do that's special that you think can gain such an audience that other people don't?
Well, what happened was when I was young, I was 14 years old on a movie set of Dead Man Walking, and I was with some big actresses and actors, but they was acting a certain way with the fans and the people and the workers, and I saw that and I was like, nah, that's not what I want to do. You feel me? That's not good to treat the people that's supporting you like that. You feel me? And so it was something that just grew in me, and it came out, and still to this day, no matter who, what y'all think of me, you know, I'm y'all. We us. We the same people.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
that's what that's about. You have to be a people person, because at the end of the day, the people are going to support you. You feel me? If you don't be a people person, then Buck act like he all that. I'm not supporting him. You feel me? And that's just what it is.
And I think you're going to a lot of support with that, with taking care of your kids and
Yep.
dealing with your kids. Everybody love you and the kids.
Yeah.
What
Yes,
about
yes, they do.
the bus thing? How you came up with that? Was a brilliant idea. How you came up with that?
Well, I'm always thinking about something new. You know, we did the party bus first, man. Lucky we did it years ago.
Yeah.
And then it got saturated as everybody was doing it. Not that it's a problem, but I was like, what can I do that's going to be different? You
And
know
the
what I
Neil
mean?
bus, right?
Yeah,
The
yeah.
Neil
So,
one, too.
because I couldn't do nothing for the boys and not for the girls. You
Right,
know what I
right,
mean?
right.
And so actually the girl bus was the first idea, because I wanted a place for my girls, but then I was like, you know what? I don't want to be stationary. I want to be able to go when it's time for me to go.
Right.
So I put it on the bus, and then boom. I said, what we going to do for the boys? We put the TVs and came out with the game bus.
Oh, that was dope.
Yep. So
so y'all got the PS5 on there yet?
I got the PS5, not on the bus yet, but
Okay.
it's going to be
You
on
put
there.
it on
Yo,
there?
whoa, man, think it's a game. They're asking already. You know
Now,
what I
where
mean?
you parking them buses at? Because I know you've been having trouble. You know,
Man.
people hate on Buck. They
Yeah.
always breaking in and taking Buck
Always.
stuff.
Yeah, they always. You know what? Sometimes when people do things, I don't take it as hate. You know, sometimes it's just people just do fucked up shit. You know
They
what I mean?
really
And
do.
that's just what it is. It's just like me. If Platinum had it, they'll do it to Platinum. Or if
Yeah.
if people see opportunity, then that's what they're gonna do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And unfortunately for me, you know, I'm out there, and so people see me with a lot of things, and they assuming that I can replace it faster than anybody else.
Right.
And so that's what they've been doing. You know what I mean? But I don't think I don't think they just attacking me. You know, it's just that.
The opportunity is there.
Exactly. That's just what it is. You know, we riding around and we see this bus right here, we going in it. You know
Well,
what
how
I
you
mean?
get how you get insurance on the bus?
You
It's
get
just
it-
like a car.
You get insurance.
Yeah, you get.
Oh,
insurance,
okay,
yeah.
all right. I thought it was. Other,
And I have
it's-
insurance. You know,
But
a lot
is
of
it
people-
like commercial?
commercial? Exactly.
Okay, gotcha. I know it was
yeah.
something.
Well, you
like
know,
that.
this is the they just hit a whole Amazon truck in the east.
I know.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to say. Oh, it goes down. You get it how you live.
They hit a whole Amazon truck in the east.
Man, they do more than that,
So-
man. They hit the trains, you know, stuff.
Oh yeah, if you got a food truck in this city, it ain't safe.
They still doing the trains? I
Oh,
thought that
yeah.
was
And
old.
the
money.
train,
No, I
yeah,
haven't heard about that in years.
yeah, well, the
So
trains,
Jasmine,
but-
what did you learn? What's your 2020 lesson?
Um,
Outside of you becoming a LCSW.
heavy on the C.
I know that's right.
Okay.
Heavy on the C. I think one of the biggest things after losing my little brother is I learned to be present in the moment. I think in the age of social media where everybody wants to have their phone out recording everything, I prefer to really be present and live in the moment and not make the memory, if that makes sense.
I like that. I like
My brain is going to capture the memory anywhere. Like, I can literally go back when I was a child and tell you a story about, oh, I went to William J. Fisher, and I remember when this girl pushed me off the thing and my brother beat her with a tin garbage can. There was no video. That's a real story, y'all. And they put all my mama children out of school. But anyway, there was no video of that. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I remember that story like it was yesterday. When I tell it to people that we grow up with, we all laugh at it. Like, your brother literally beat this girl with a tin garbage can because she bust my eye open. That was a memory that I had. So I prefer to be present in the moment and show you authentic. It's kind of hard if I'm sitting here next to St. Walt Buck and I'm like this all the time. Like, you know, and I'm always
It's superficial,
all the
too.
time. Like, who wants to remember that? Let's be more present and show people our authentic self.
Yeah.
So I think that's one of the things that I've really focused on this year is to be present in a moment. One of the biggest things for me is pivot. You know,
Explain pivot.
pivot. I have a behavioral health business. I provide therapeutic services for children and adolescents primarily. Children are going through a lot. They don't necessarily want to
Yes.
talk to their parents. They don't want to talk to Aunt T. They will come and tell Miss J things that you've never heard of before. And I definitely make sure they understand I can't break confidentiality. So they're sharing things with me to make the relationship in the home better.
Yeah.
So when COVID came, I'm fighting against the Xbox. I'm fighting against the PS4.
Yep.
I'm fighting against going outside riding your bike and all your cousins over there. They don't want to be on the phone doing therapy with me. They want to be outside playing
they
the
wanna
game
go
and
there,
do
yep.
their thing.
Right.
So after shutting down, I realized I had to pivot. I had to start providing therapeutic services to more adults.
Right.
I had to utilize my keto coaching weight loss business and start selling athletic wear and start selling other clothes just to make sure that I make ends meet. Utilizing some of the resources that I saved up because I'm very frugal to be able to invest in other businesses. So sometimes in life, you have to be able to say, I'm not going to be this one stream. I need to have multiple streams. And in order to
Yep.
have that, you have to be able to pivot. If one door closes, you can't just get stuck right there. You have to be able to say, okay, I'm going to pivot and I'm going to go this way. In Canada, there's a saying, there's two ways to the post office. So I'm always engaged in reminding people there's two ways to the post office. I'm never going to allow you to tear my dream down.
Right. Right. That's good.
It is.
It's good.
My whole thing about 2020 is people.
Okay.
Love who you love who love you. Treasure it. Life not promised.
Yeah.
And people that don't mean you no good, don't speak to them no more.
Huh?
You heard me.
You always have a different. Yeah. So what's your goal for 2020?
My goal for 20, it's almost over. You mean 2021?
21.
Yeah, 2021. I mean.
Just happiness.
Yeah.
Setting better boundaries. Eating
That's a
better.
good one.
Yeah.
Just believing in God more.
Okay.
Because if you worry, No need to pray. And if you pray,
that's
don't worry.
it. That's
Right.
it.
I want to be one of these laid back people that be like just taking in stride instead of getting angry. I
Yeah.
want to be less angry in 2021
Okay.
Yeah.
because you know I'm very angry.
You ain't that
Yeah.
fucking angry.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
But I feel that same way. Living in a moment, you know.
Enjoying
See, what's your
yourself.
2021 looking like? What you?
My
You started
2021.
You started your 2021 already.
we did our 2020s. What we learned?
No, but I'm talking about, I know her in real life.
Oh,
So she started her 2021.
All right, you tell me, fuck, since you know.
T is enjoying her life.
Yeah.
She love herself 100% now.
Okay.
Should I go over 100%? Maybe 110 now?
Yeah, 110.
I
120.
mean, just going out, just corny stuff, what we would consider, not me, but people generally, go eat with your daughter once a week.
Yeah.
Eat with yourself once a week.
Uh-huh.
Loving yourself and just enjoying your own company.
Yeah, enjoying your
Because
company.
if you can enjoy your own company and you validate yourself, nobody else has power over you.
And one thing that I wanted to do is stop being so motherfucking fussy. Because I used to fuss a lot.
wow.
You have
And
gotten
be
so much better.
Yeah, and be so motherfucking angry. You
You've
know,
gotten
if
better.
it ain't gonna matter in 5 minutes, why? You know what I'm saying? Like, if it ain't gonna really matter, like.
And live with less regrets, because you could go off on somebody or say something that you can never take back.
Yeah.
I have the personality, if you cross the line with me, we probably might not speak no more.
Yeah.
Because I'm not a forgiving person. It's
I know.
something that I need to learn, maybe.
Well, maybe you should work on that for
Definitely,
2021.
because when you
Fuck.
when you angry and you speaking from a place of hurt, you project that onto other people. So you say words that's gonna cut, but you have to remember you can't ever take words back.
Right. Words do hurt.
You can't ever take words back. So it's very important that when you angry or upset, you take a deep breath, you step away, you do some self-care, and then you go back and address it. Because once you put it out there, it ain't no coming back from.
Yeah.
And then a person like me stores it.
Oh yeah, you definitely
Yeah.
gonna.
I
store it.
store it. And then when
I thought you say you was gonna talk to somebody.
Well, I'm trying to link him, but hey.
Nah, I mean, I just want to store it right now.
No.
Remember, he
you
did
like
tell us he gonna hold on to
Yeah,
it.
he like confrontation all the time.
I
I want
kinda
him
do.
to remember my
you
shirt.
like that shit.
I thrive off
You
that.
need to remember my shirt. Your
Oh,
tea
God.
is safe with me. It's a black therapist. It's a black therapist.
So I think we
Find
passed
you
the
a black
vision board
therapist.
part.
Yeah,
Let's get to the party.
well, basically, one of my goals is to be a multimillionaire.
on.
Different strains of income I want. I really want to finish this damn book and stop bullshitting.
You need to.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
two in mind. You know, one got 11 chapters. You know, I had somebody like editing and everything. You know, for me. But like I told y'all, I wasn't comfortable because of
Your mom.
yeah.
And we
I
talked
want
about
to
ways
talk,
that you can deal
Yeah, I'm
with
gonna
that.
talk. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to her about it. 'Cause I didn't
I'm
want.
telling you, that's gonna be very.
Yeah,
powerful.
I'm not into hurting anybody's feelings. I used to hurt people's feelings and then get mad when they hurt mine and play the victim. I don't do that shit
You
no
could
more.
dish it but couldn't take it.
Yeah.
And I think once you have that conversation with y'all gonna come out on top. Watch.
Yeah.
She gonna be like, write it. Let's look at it.
Well,
Yeah.
2021, I think you need to just go ahead and say it and get it out the way. And then that way, because if not, you'll never get to that next chapter.
Yeah,
You feel
true.
me? And
Yeah.
so you got to forgive and forget, but the only way, you got to go. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
Buck, you
gotta
wrote a
go.
book, huh?
Yeah, my first book, I hurt a lot of people, but I
Yeah.
spoke the truth. You
Yeah.
feel me? And if I didn't speak the truth, then I'll be fake. You
Right.
feel me? So the truth hurts, but you got to say it to get it off your heart, get it off your mind, so people can see where it's at, and you can see where you at. But this is where I'm at now. You feel
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So it's gonna hurt, but it's to let the mind be free.
Yeah,
You know what
I
I mean?
love my mom, so I just want to give her that respect and talk to her about it.
Yeah.
And let her
versus
know.
just-
Yeah,
let her
just
know
putting it
what
out there. Of course.
how
Yeah,
I
no, of
feel
course,
or
but you
whatever.
still have to.
Everybody else, I don't really give a fuck about. Like,
Right.
you gonna get it.
Right,
Bitch, you gonna get it.
right, man. I
But
told
my
her that.
mom is like close to my heart. You know what
Uh-huh.
I'm saying? My family. So I'd rather just like talk to her. I don't
'Cause
want her
y'all
to
in
be
a better
shy.
place.
We
Yeah.
definitely in a better place. And I don't want her to be like, why you said that? And why you ain't talk to me about it first? So I just rather talk to her how I felt. And,
Right.
and also let her know we good.
Right.
And
Of
another
course.
thing,
Right,
the
right.
childhood pain.
Yeah.
Let's acknowledge the childhood pain before the first, and then let's hire a licensed mental health professional to
Right there,
deal with
right next
that
to
in
it.
2021.
Call me
Because
I want
what,
motherfuckers to stop being scared to go talk to somebody and
Listen.
stop
but
thinking
you
it's a
have
white
to,
thing.
but you
Listen.
really have to realize, and we gonna get to our Christmas party part because I don't want to get too serious, but we have to realize That there are people dealing with sexual abuse, they're dealing with emotional abuse, they're dealing with physical abuse, verbal abuse, they're dealing with income insecurity, and all of that. Because I remember this little chick, I'm not going to name her name, but Valina C. Jones, she was the picky head pissy chick.
Oh, Lord.
And I saw her not too long ago, and she's not that girl anymore. But suppose she was holding on to her picky head pissy days.
Yeah, she'll still be picky head
Yesterday can rob tomorrow.
It can.
We have to learn how to move past that. And black people, and Jasmine, I'm sorry for cutting you off. And I'm not anti-church, but Pastor don't have an MSW.
You said it.
He don't have a side D. He's not an MD. Pastor go tell you to let's pray on it. But you need a licensed mental health professional to help you get to your next level.
I ain't listening to Pastor because he fucking them little boys. I don't like that shit.
Okay.
Fuck that.
That's you. Great segue. That was actually what I wanted to mention. It's so many times that I meet with people and they talk about that they relied on God, and that is great. But again, I want to stress to you guys, God uses people.
God uses people all the time.
And who better? Listen, a lot of us have good girlfriends. A lot of us have male friends that we can call and we can share our problems with. But who better to tell your innermost feelings and thoughts to than a therapist that you know you won't ever hear that information again. When I tell you your tea is safe with me, by law, I cannot share what you have going on. So
because your license is at stake.
Yeah, my license, and I got 3 kids to feed, and fam, you want their money every semester.
It has nothing to do with your 3 kids of FAMU. You went to school for you.
Yes, I
to
did.
do that.
And
if you lose your license, you have no more profession.
But not only that, this is what God created me to be.
Right.
This is not a profession that I chose. This is what God created me to be. And I just feel that it's very healthy. I meet so many people who come into a session, and after 1 session or 2 sessions, they just show a whole different sense of self because they feel like
they've been holding
it
in.
Been left up off them. And that's important. So I strongly urge anybody, even if you don't utilize me as a therapist, you can contact me at 504-266-2522, and I can link you to another therapist that will be willing and waiting to help.
Buck, so what helped you? Did I ask you this already? What helped you mature? I asked you that?
Because you've had so much growth, Buck.
Yeah, I had a lot. I mean, what you got to think about?
Because your page is like a fucking reality show.
Well, I'm going to tell you, I was
entertainment content.
Well, I was already healed. You know what I mean? I was just throwing the content out there because I wanted the people to see what I went through. You feel me? That's why I was able to, laugh and then smile the next day because I'm already healed.
Did you talk to somebody? No therapist or anything?
I talked to myself. You know what I mean? I believe,
Could be your own motivation.
Exactly. And God is within self as well.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And what I seen what made me money, what made me lose, whatever. You know what I mean? And if it made me lose and it didn't make me money, then I got away from it.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? And then sometimes people only want to buy a certain thing.
Yeah.
So I gave them that certain thing.
Right.
But when you saw me in person, I wasn't that thing.
Right,
You feel what I'm saying?
right.
So you have to give the people what they want. You can't sell them what they don't want. You know what I mean? Music. You feel me?
Right.
If they don't want it, they're not gonna buy it.
What about? I'm
You feel
talking about
me?
like maturity, mental.
Yeah, I was already healed. You know what I mean? It was just entertainment for me.
Do you think that by you writing a book, that kind of helped?
Yes, I got it out. You know what I mean? That's why I was telling you. Like, once I wrote the book and I was done, I told everybody what I said, what it was
and
about.
You had to talk about it.
I ain't have to. Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's another thing. That's why on Instagram as well, I stopped putting certain things. If you want it, go get my book. You know what I mean? And if it was worldwide, I'd be a #1 seller right now.
That's
you know
why, That's why I stopped doing interviews because I don't want to talk about the Cash Money shit, and that'd be the first thing.
Yeah, that's gonna come out their mouth. Yeah, what you think about this?
So maybe I need to put it in a book.
You have to.
Yeah, because they keep asking me about that, and I'm like, I don't want to talk about that.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Get paid for it.
Yeah, like I don't want to talk about that.
That's one of the things that Buck does well. You gonna capitalize on whatever's going on.
Whatever.
You gonna make that
If
money.
they buying it, I'm selling it. And that's another thing too. Like you said, you're not ready to do that with your mom just yet. I'll go to the music. You feel what I'm saying? I'll go to the music. As far as writing a book, because people we do want to hear it.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And even though you say they keep asking, everybody didn't hear it. You feel what I'm saying? And so put it in that book, and when they do ask you, you say, go get my book.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I want to know. I heard bits and pieces, but I want to hear the whole story.
Yeah.
Just like if you're watching a movie. You don't want to just see the trailer. You know what I mean? You want to see the whole thing. So even though they ask you questions, they ain't ask you everything.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? And you didn't say everything.
Yeah,
you feel me? Maybe you probably told this one, but you didn't tell it all. But if you put it in that book, man, it's over.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
and then that can help me catapult to another level.
Exactly. No, it will.
Mentally, yeah.
Not only that, that's another accolade. Now it's Miss Legendary Miss T, the
The author.
The author.
Wait, so hold on. This is a Christmas party. Y'all done talked about all.
Well, let's get into it. We're going to have 10 War Buck performing. What
Well,
song you going to do?
Oh, I ain't know I was performing. I can do anything.
Run
You
that.
called me and you said what time I come on.
Yeah, I thought I was like a guest. I never saw nobody perform. You know what I mean? But this is what I do. Yeah, I never. Yeah,
I
always-
perform.
Yeah, because I'm only
Rock a beat perform.
because I only catch when y'all talking. That's the part I like.
Uh-oh.
You know what I mean? I see y'all perform
okay.
all the time, but I like the segment. I like this
Do
here.
you
You know what I
want
mean?
to, or you don't have to.
If I can come back, I would love to because I want to
Okay,
give a show.
so we'll do it
you know
when
what I
we
mean?
come back.
Yeah, I give a show. But that's what I do though. You know, ain't no such thing as if I gotta perform, I'm
So
gonna
if
rock
Buck
out. You know
not
what I mean?
performing,
Miss T gotta
Go
perform.
ahead.
it's our Christmas party. Wait, what?
Oh, that's the show, the Christmas
do.
party.
Yes.
Yeah, this was the Christmas, the last show until 2021.
Oh, I go down in history too. I know that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, so January 13th, we doing reruns for the next 2 Wednesdays. January 13th, we have Senator Troy Carter.
Yeah.
And who?
It was supposed to be the barbecue man, MC Heavy, but I think he needed to push it back to another date. So
All right.
I'll probably have somebody else by then.
All right. So Senator Carter coming on, running it about politics, his congressional race,
Okay.
and a whole lot of other stuff.
Yeah.
gonna be
When we voting for him again? Like when
March.
March. Okay.
March.
Okay.
So you got to perform.
No, I don't. I don't have to do a fucking thing.
You don't have to, T, but can you?
Okay, no. I perform almost like every week. Every week here, which I really don't mind, but I don't like to be pressured. I don't like nobody telling me what I gotta do.
I didn't tell you. I asked you.
Every time we come up in here, Winfred put the mic in my motherfucking like
Boom,
I'm a
man, you
fucking
go.
like I'm a jukebox. He just want to press the button. Go ahead, come on, T, come on.
She gonna sing 2 songs and then he gonna keep going.
He want a whole
And look,
concert.
he gonna sing and don't know the words.
Man.
So nothing.
I feel like you petty.
I'm petty.
You petty.
A little bit. Okay, so what we at?
Everybody
with it?
done with their Christmas shopping?
Yeah,
Nope.
I did a little Christmas shopping today. I did a little.
You wasn't in Lakeside.
What
when
about
it
you,
gets
Buck?
fired.
That's
What
where
you
I
got
just
for
come
kids?
from, man. And so, well, my kid, well, they not watching. So the good thing is I'm surprising them. They moving in a new house today. So that's what I was doing before I came.
Oh, congratulations. That's dope.
I was putting up a light bulb, and I was on my way to Walmart, and then he called. I was like, oh, I forgot. But anyway, I'm surprising them. I just finished their bedroom.
Okay.
You know, we've been running through the house, so I might go get a mop and all that, mop it, and then open the door. So y'all will see
That's
that tonight.
dope.
No
Oh,
more.
we gonna
You
be
gonna put it on the
tuned in.
ground?
Yeah,
You
of course
know
I
you
am.
is.
Of
Why
course I am.
nobody ever stepped to you about a reality show?
Oh, they have. Well, I think I can speak on it now. Y'all know Minnie Cat from a long
Yeah.
time ago. We had a TV show with Mona or whatnot, and then all of a sudden she kept DMing Mona. Kept writing.
she
And then,
fucked it up.
Yep, and then attorneys. Oh man, she gave. I never felt like this before. She said, "We're never going to do business with you. You do this, you do that, you do that." I say, "Well, what I did?" And then come to find out, Minnie Cat kept writing. You know, ain't no disrespect. I'm cool with Minnie Cat. Now I'm just saying, I'm just giving y'all the reason why that
fuck.
didn't happen. You feel what
But
I'm
that
saying?
had nothing to do with you if she kept writing.
Because they were saying that I told her that we was doing the show. See, the show was a secret. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
And
remember
that's
that.
how
The show was a secret,
it's a
but
secret.
everybody
So did y'all
was...
ever get a chance to start filming?
No, it was a pilot. We was filming.
Wow.
Yep, we was at the Republic. We was at some kind of restaurant that was. Man, New
I
Orleans
guess
have.
people be so excited that they can't hold shit.
They be too excited.
But
they be
if
too
you're
excited.
telling everything, nobody ain't gonna watch because they gonna know.
Exactly.
Wow.
Exactly. Well, no, the whole thing was that's what they wanted to avoid, because if we film in Buck, then everybody else gonna say, well, why are you going Buck? Why you not doing me? Why you? So that's why they secretly do it, and then eventually they'll pull everybody that's supposed to be make sense.
So what you learned from that?
It wasn't nothing. I
Don't
never
say
told
nothing?
nobody. I didn't say nothing. That's what I'm saying. I know who did, but I tell
Yeah.
you, but,
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you think New Orleans can hold a reality show though?
Of course it
Yeah.
could.
Fucking
right, they have,
yes,
like-
indeed. Oh,
I know,
God.
but I mean,
Southern
you know,
Charm.
I know.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is true New Orleans girls, because you know they have you sign those non-disclosures, those no hit, you can't fight anybody. I don't know.
They probably could.
Man, Tia show herself.
You think
Tia,
so?
I know so. I mean, that's my business. That's my lane. That's what I do. You know
Oh,
what
yeah?
I mean? I'm into entertainment and writing movies and music and you will show yourself, believe it or not. And then you got to think about the cast and everybody. That's just people around you.
Yeah.
And it grows from there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You think about Frida's show started with Nobi. But then Nobi.
Oh, I remember that, yeah.
You feel me? Nobi wasn't the business minded, but then Frida was around. And so they went on with Frida. And then
Right.
Frida life happened the way it happened. Good for TV. And boom. Big
Wow.
Frida's born. You feel me? So, yes, no matter who it is, but they're always going to find a way for somebody to be that spinoff. You
Yeah.
feel me? And they're going to feed you. They're going to give you content.
That's what they should have
you
did
know?
with Frida. They should have had some spinoffs.
Man, I got to. But yes.
Yeah, they
Yes.
should have had some spinoffs, but if it's meant, it'll come again.
Mm-hmm.
But I know if I get one, I ain't saying shit. It ain't nobody business.
Correct.
But the people that's involved.
Right. Well, let me tell you this. So people take things the wrong way, and I think I just want to speak my mind. I don't want to people just hold this in. If I had that same plug that Frida had,
Yeah.
then the show wouldn't be, just about me. You know what I mean? Because there's other people in New Orleans that does the same thing.
Right.
Yeah, so I would have introduced them to. And then the show will still be going on.
But they were saying Frida don't want to help nobody.
So that's why.
Well, that's what I heard.
I'm with you, and so.
But the thing of it is, the blessing in helping people, you get more.
Correct.
I just wish she knew that.
Correct. And that's why I'm still relevant, because I have so many people under me. I ain't never make it about me. You know what I mean? I always feed people. Go, well, this is this person. You feel me?
Do you think sometimes it's fear?
Yeah, of course.
Definitely.
Because they think ain't no.
They think you're gonna take their shine, but if you're the executive producer of my show, you're making a whole bunch of money.
And you know who that reminds me of? Ray J. Ray J did that one show, and then Ray J put everybody else on, and now Ray J is the executive producer of all of these.
Correct, and that's all you do, and you eat, and you eat, and you eat,
but he
and you
eat
eat
everything.
Yep,
You know, that's.
But I think a lot of that is people not really in tune in business. Like
Correct.
they don't know the business.
Correct.
And sometimes people be afraid to let other people shine. I'm
Correct.
fucking not. You know, like my daughter, somebody was telling me, well, I can't really say, but it was like, you could do a song and write this song, and it was like you could be Megan and stuff. I was like, well, I'm older, so I'm not really tripping, but I try to link my daughter with that. You know what I'm saying?
Right, I'm with you.
Like, I don't give a fuck about that. Where's the money with a braid? You get
Right.
more money writing anyway.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, the world is ours right now, man.
Yeah.
Everybody's doing bounce, man. Everybody's doing
Yes,
it. And
we
so
just
this be the
talked about
perfect
that.
time for them to say, oh, okay, well, Frida, you be the producer of this, or, whatever. Man, we'll be rolling right now. But now we got to keep saying, oh, she get that from us. We tired of saying that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? We tired of saying that shit. Everybody know now it's time for us to put us in front of the spotlight.
Yeah.
See, when they did the Mike Jones thing, they gave me a shout out. For some reason, they didn't want me on the remix. Whatever the case may be, but it's more to it than what we know.
Yeah.
See, there's somebody behind the scenes that's saying, don't use those people.
Yeah.
Think about it. It's too many of us that had hits and hits and hits, and instead of them using us, they want to buy them.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? See, just you alone. That's why I don't see you.
Yeah.
You feel me? But I'm me, and I see you,
Right.
and I see the creative work, and I
Right.
see what you do. Ask
Right.
that boy. Every time we go to Houston, we play your music.
Yeah.
You feel me? You have too many hits for not to have that hit.
Exactly.
You see, and I say that to say there's somebody somewhere.
Oh, I already know who it is.
They call gatekeepers.
Oh, I
You feel
know
what I'm
it is.
saying?
I just ain't gonna say it.
You see, and so it's not us. It's just those gatekeepers.
Yeah.
But once we get to those gatekeepers, man, the gate's gonna open up, and it'll be more of us out there. You know what I mean?
and the thing of it is, I feel like they'll fall off one day.
Of course. That's why you got to keep going. You can't worry about the things you can't change.
We can't
You know what I
change
mean?
that.
Yeah.
It'll fall off.
Correct.
But I already know that because a bird told me. I was like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, I said, but this person got millions of dollars and they still knocking me from shit.
Right.
You know.
And not
But
just that,
it's
they probably
cool,
don't
though.
know you changed. Because remember how you said you was fussy, you was this, you was that.
Yeah.
And so that's
But
the word
you
they
gotta
may have.
understand, when I started, I was like 13 years old in a business.
Yeah, correct.
You know what I'm saying? So how can somebody be a teenager could have a level head?
Correct, right.
You know.
Because you're trying to soak it all in.
Yeah, I'm
You
trying to
feel me?
soak it all in. I'm
Yep.
trying to be a fucking adult at 13, 14, had a baby at 15. You know what I'm saying? Like, not really understanding the business. Nobody not teaching you. All they doing is talking bad about you. Like,
Yep.
it was a lot,
It was a lot, yep.
you know. But God will show my change. I'm not proving. I don't have to prove nothing to them. God gonna
You
take me where I need
validate
to go.
yourself.
Yeah,
Yep.
God gonna
Yeah,
take
you
me where I
definitely-
need to go.
Yep.
And I ain't gonna give up.
Yeah, no, don't.
Nah, I'm just not, But I feel what you're saying because I already know because somebody told me. Okay, so what's next, Win?
We wrapping up.
All right.
2020
All right, so
is over.
we gonna wrap up with I've been getting a lot of streams on Creeping. A lot.
Man,
Let's
can I
shut
say
it
this
down.
first? Thank you for having me, man. I always watch this part of it, and I never asked. I just waited my turn. I promise on God. I just wait. I could have asked him a long time ago. I never did. I'm always watching, and for you to reach out, that's why I responded so fast. You know
And you
what I mean?
shut down the first year, dog.
Thank God
you.
for Jasmine. Jasmine was like, let's get Buck.
Man,
I said, fucking right,
thank you.
I fuck with Buck.
Thank you. I went from putting a light bulb in my ceiling to straight here. You know what I mean? So, and I appreciate that because, like I said, I could have asked what I did, and I waited my turn.
Man, you so
and
dope,
here.
man. You so dope, bro. You know, like, I had $0 motherfucking dollars in the bank, and Bucker called me, look, I got $1,000 for you. I'm like,
Here you
what?
go.
Put me on.
Yep, and I don't negotiate. That's what you want.
And consistency. That's why he'll call me. Like, if it don't be 1,000, it be a little something. I'll be like, oh, all right, I'm coming through for you. Remember when I came to your birthday party?
Yeah,
I ain't asked you for no
appreciate
money.
that.
I was like, look. And that's the way I am. Once people show me love, I fuck with them.
Yep.
That's
I don't give a fuck
She-
what
she
people
really
say.
do.
I be like,
She really
yeah,
do.
whatever. He keep me working. I don't give a
Yep.
fuck what you talking about.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we got love for each other. I
Yes.
just don't want you to
Yes.
think that it's
Yeah, no, indeed.
One way.
I already know, indeed. No, I trust me.
and
I
you know when I don't like shit, I tell you, I be
Of
like,
course.
oh no,
Yes.
you shouldn't have
yes,
did
do.
that. Straight up.
Well, not
you
just
know?
that. I like when you tell it to Lucky because you like to go off on him. That'd be the best.
Oh,
way.
yeah, I be
Sometimes
going
I send
there.
them out there now, but I like to hear what people got to say and how to work with
Yeah.
people or whatever because that's my connection to you was him.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Because he knew you more than I did,
Yeah.
so I had to go that
Me
way.
and Lucky
then,
always had like a good relationship. Like we'll talk about shit behind the scenes, laugh at shit. Just me and him. Like before, he helped me get my store and shit. We just was like always just chit chatting. Like,
Right.
guess what happened? Oh, guess what? Oh, guess who fucking who? Guess who fucking with that? Like we was like homeboys and homegirl. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
just cool with it.
Well, I could tell you
know?
something. He had not to get off subject. He have something big coming up.
What he got?
It's big. I can't,
You can't
but-
say it.
Yeah, but it's
Shout out to Lucky
shouts
Johnson.
out-
I gotta
shouts out
start
to
back
Lucky.
following him.
Yeah, shouts out to Lucky. Man, congratulations, man. I'm happy. You know what I mean. And so we gonna see where that's gonna go.
Send me to his page. I got.
So we wrapping up a creeping.
Okay, so we gonna wrap it up. We gonna wrap it up with let's do feelings involved because I need y'all to go get that.
Yes.
Okay.
That's my song.
And then we gonna do creeping, and then we gonna do love and free your mind.
Oh,
Okay. Let's go platinum. And then you could let's go.
Feelings involved,
Let's do feelings
creeping.
involved. You gonna back me up?
You know he is.
Turn it up.
And
For
don't know
$50
not
an
a
hour.
word.
Turn it up,
Turn it
Terry.
up, turn it up,
Don't
turn it
know
up.
not
Come
a
on,
word.
come on, come on, come on. Let's go. Ooh, ooh, da 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 da. Hi. Ooh, ooh, da 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 da. Tarek, I need to see myself. What's going on?
Come on, Tarek.
Took me a long time to see that you didn't want me, but I didn't see the beauty
Terry, turn it up.
inside of me.
True T, legendary
So
Miss T.
focus on trying to make it work with you. I didn't love myself, no. Hey. Getting all emotional, raptured in pain, stuck in my own way. Got my feelings involved, and he showed me every day he don't want me at all. Oh, damn, I got my feelings involved, and he showed me every day. Right now on iTunes. Come on. I know you're not true. Gotta find a way I can get over you. Get over you. You never really wanted me. All the things we did together was plain washed up memories. The love we shared was just a lie. So caught up in his dreams, I didn't see mine. Can't believe the that you would do this to me, baby.
Come on, toilet.
Driving me crazy.
Oh.
Hey,
Got my feelings involved.
got my
but he
feelings
showed me
involved.
everything at all. I got my feelings involved, but he showed me everything.
Come on, Platinum, let's switch it up, Platinum. Let's go. Hey, hey.
Wait, Jasmine. Wait, what's wrong with
Dog
Jasmine?
ass niggas.
We at church?
Stun ass niggas. I say them dog ass niggas. What they
What
be
they
doing,
do
Buck?
to
What they be doing, Buck? Creepin'. Them niggas be creepin'. Them niggas be creepin'. You better watch. All them niggas are dogs cause they try to run the game. They always creeping. The shit is a shame. You in love with this nigga cause you had a child. It don't mean nothing because he still act buck wild. You talking that shit about
He don't let him
he
hold.
always creeping, so you would never know. When he knew we got you, that's the hard to get played. That's why you don't trust some niggas in the world. It's all when you in love, someone's supposed to fucking you one night.
And fucking that other bitch too.
It's a shame cause you're messing with people's feelings. And when you're heartbroken,
You need some fucking healing.
sometimes I wonder, what's the rhythm again? Playing with that shit and you want them getting buried. That's why you don't play them games. Cause they will leave you and your fucking family in pain.
Go, Twilight.
That's why I take notes on these niggas and don't trust them dog ass niggas today. Dog ass niggas, fake ass niggas, son ass niggas, broke ass niggas, dog ass niggas, fake ass niggas, son ass niggas.
Creepin'. Them niggas be creepin'. Them niggas be creepin'. You better watch them niggas.
All right, we out.
Oh, free in your mind all that herb that I have. Cause I got a lot for me, and I got a lot for you. Wanna smoke all night long, wanna have your mic on. Come on, nigga, let's get blow. Listen to the radio. Yes, that's sex on my mind. Wanna have it all the time. If you come to my crib, that's all you will find. Free your mind all the time, cause you know that it's one of a kind. You can't fade it, let your body free. Free your mind, get blow with me. No need to bring a gun. Come on, y'all, we having fun. No need, what?
2021 gonna be a good year, okay?
Yes, it is.
Let's go.
Ooh, that sixth wall. Ooh, that third wall. Do Maine and do Bree. Come smoke a little herb with me. Ooh, that magnolia. Wait, we about to
Thank
do
you, Platinum. No, we not. Thank you.
2020 over 2021. Minute bless. We love you.
We love
True
y'all.
T.
Bye.
I thought you was going to go to live.
Motivator.
Yeah.
I am really proud of you, Buck. Like, no. Because I know your sisters. We done been on trips together. When I